Today we are back inside the apartment and it is about to look very different. All of the cabinets, doors, and trim are done. They are here. All cabinets are being installed today, and then Jeremy and I are going to get to work on the floor so we can get all of the doors and trim done. All of the lower base cabinets are being carried in right now. I went with a really dark espresso brown, almost black. It looks really beautiful. It was a risk. I was nervous about the color, but I love it in real life.
So what you're saying is you like the browns, right?
Yeah, my cabinets and my men, I like them a nice shade of brown. And my chocolates.
So not only are we getting cabinets today, but we're also getting our HVAC work done. These guys just arrived and they are showing up to install a mini split system in our master bedroom as well as the main living space. So it is absolute chaos in here. I don't think we've ever had so many people working here on site on the property at any given time. We're trying to stay out of the way.
Yeah, it's nuts, but a lot is getting done. So all of the base cabinets are pretty much installed. They're still working on the island and a few other little pieces. And the first mini split unit is in the bedroom, and now they are working on the second unit here in the living room.
And then downstairs in the garage, we're gonna have the propane heat that is gonna be installed, and things are really taking shape, really coming together. Potty break. Oh boy. So we've had this guy for a few days now. If you missed last week's video, this is Ludo. This is our new site supervisor. He's taking Kenji's place here, and so far he has been a great dog, keeping us very busy, keeping us up at night some of the time. But I have to forgive him with this adorable face that he has. Great about taking potty breaks, like I mentioned a second ago. So you will be seeing much more of this guy here on our videos because he refuses to be left alone. He needs constant attention. So as we're getting our projects done, Ludo will be overseeing everything.
All right, the cabinet guys have gone home and they will come back to do the toe kicks once we get all the flooring in, but I'll give you guys a quick little walkthrough of the kitchen. So this color is a very dark espresso, but we're doing a bright cream countertop on it, and then we're offsetting all of the doors and the trim and everything, the color of those shelves there. So it's gonna kind of brighten everything up. I just wanted a really dark base because I liked it. I wanted to try something different, so that's what we did. So right here is where the stove's going to go. We're going to do a low profile stove vent. We've got our nice spice cabinet here. I have one of these in the house and I love it, so I put one in here as well. We've got our little cookie sheet drawer over here. And then this is the only storage as far as in the main kitchen part, is this little chest of drawers here. Big farmhouse sink, dishwasher, and then the refrigerator. There's no uppers because the walls are short in here. The reason we went with short walls is so that the addition didn't tower over the house. So we've got short walls, so we just did a little bit of open shelving for dishes or just decor. And then most of the storage in the kitchen is actually here on the island. We did 6 big pull-out drawers that are slow closed. They can store everything they need in here, and then they can do 2 stools in the front to sit and eat at. And they also got the bathroom in, so we'll show you that as well. Okay, here in the little bathroom, they got the vanity in, which is a good size. Sorry it's dark, we don't actually have the power hooked up yet, but hopefully this week or maybe next week. And then we did some free edge shelving here so that they can put their hamper down at the bottom. That's why it's so wide at the bottom. And then just all of their towels. But yeah, that's pretty much all there is in the bathroom for now. Got a lot of work to do in here.
So to go along with all the new cabinets that we have, the HVAC guys stuck this mini split unit up here in the living room, and then there is an additional one back there in the master bedroom. Downstairs, they're currently hooking up the big propane heater that'll be responsible for heating our garage space as well as that tiny little breezeway that we have going back to the house.
Yes, so tonight we're gonna try to get some rest because he's been keeping us up at night, and tomorrow we're gonna get going on the flooring. This morning, all of the trim and the doors arrived. As mentioned earlier, we can't actually install those until the flooring is in. So Jeremy's gonna take the tractor and go grab our pallet of flooring over in the shop. But right now, he is down the driveway with the tractor because the dishwasher and the stove have arrived this morning. So all of that's gonna be coming in here. It's gonna be another really busy day. All right, the appliances are here. They're matte black. They're gonna be pretty. We'll show you very soon, but it's time for some flooring.
Now that all of our cabinets have been installed, they are set in place, it's time for us to get some flooring put down. We're using the same LVP luxury vinyl plank flooring that we use over in the house, primarily because we had like 19 boxes left over, so of course that made sense. This stuff is supposed to be waterproof, pet proof, very durable. We love the way that it looks, so that's what we're putting down here today. So if my math is right, it's just shy of 42 rows, so we'll split the first row in half and the last row in half.
42 rows?
42 rows. We got this. Come on.
This is a floating floor, which means it is going to move around a little bit with heat and with cold. So we know from our experience in the house that it definitely does that. So we're going to leave a space all the way around, and the baseboard is going to hide that. Also, all of the pad is built into the flooring already, which is great because then we get to skip that step. So Jeremy got the whole first row ripped down, and we are officially ready to start. So there are 5 different designs, which I figured out last time inside this box to make it look like it's barn wood and it's all mixed up. So it's really important to organize all of them because every box is different, and then make sure that we're interchanging all of the designs so we don't end up with 2 crazy pieces or 2 dark pieces next to each other. So that's my job, and Jeremy's job is to measure and get everything cut out perfectly around all of the cabinets. Now that the cabinets are in, we have to cut around them. And that's what you need to do with these floating floors, because if you put heavy cabinets on top of the floors, it doesn't allow them to contract and move. And then that's how you end up with bubbles and pieces popping out of place, and that's what you don't want. So it's really important for cabinets to go in first, but it is a little time consuming to have to cut around them. So I haven't turned the camera on in probably an hour and a half. And that is because we're having one heck of a time with this particular piece. There's so many cutouts and notches that have to go on one single piece, and you can't shorten the piece or they don't connect. This is probably our 10th attempt, and we're frustrated.
It's not going well.
It's not going well. So hopefully we're able to get this in, but it's really burnt up like pretty much the majority of our afternoon. And so it's really frustrating because we needed to be through the kitchen. We have Donnie, who came and worked on the house, who's going to come and help us with all the trim and everything. And he needs the flooring in order to be able to do that. So we have like 3 days to get this flooring in. And today we needed to be a third done. And we're like 1%
10% done.
We are not 10% done.
Yeah, 5%.
Maybe 3.
Well, I made my goal, our goal, as we work throughout the day here, to get past the kitchen island, because what's slowing us down is all the notching and cutting that we're having to do. That's probably not going to happen at this point. It's getting later in the day. We have 1,001 things we need to take care of. So I think we're just going to do the next 2 rows, call it quits. And we've been here before. We'll make a push tomorrow. We're going to do the living space, living room, so we'll make up some ground there.
Evenings is so often when I actually get a little bit of online work done. So before I actually start working, I wanted to remind you guys about the incredible service that we've been using for about a year now, Delete Me. I decided to join Delete Me last summer in an attempt to get some of our personal identifiable information offline, and it has been incredible, but also really alarming how much information Delete Me not only found, but deleted for us. Something that I never knew before is there are corporations out there called data brokers, and they collect huge amounts of your personal identifiable information. They will use government sites, public information sites, and even your own social media. They will collect your birthday, your social security number, past addresses, and even your family members. They then package it all up and they create a profile on you, and then they will sell it to other data brokers, other companies, and even scammers. Over the last year, Delete Me has found hundreds of different data brokers with our personal information, and their privacy experts took it from there. They've removed over 700 listings with our personal data, and the best part is they will continue to scan the web, making sure that our information doesn't pop up again. Delete Me has individual plans, but they also have a family plan, which is what we signed up for because then we can protect all of the members of our family under one convenient plan. This is particularly important if you have elderly family members because sadly they tend to be the biggest target of these scammers. To give Delete Me a try and take the first steps towards protecting your online identity, just click the link below or go to joindeleteme.com/GSL and use our code GSL to get 20% off all consumer plans. Come here. Come here. Oh my god. You're like a water weenie that's fuzzy. Ugh. Alright, so Ludo's up here helping us because the kids can't watch him right now. They are cleaning the horse field. And we don't want him running around with the horses for obvious reasons. So today we are jamming on the floor. We are going to get a whole lot done. We just need to get past this next row. There's like 3 or 4 different notches. And then after that, we're going.
Such a distraction.
Oh, right in the pile. Okay. Nope. All right, success. It's officially time to grind through this living room. Ooh. All right, we got about 6 rows done and we have hit the bathroom. So that means we need to flow into the bathroom and then start working our way backwards, which is a little bit trickier, but it's the only way to do it in order to make sure that all of our lines line up correctly. While we were doing those 6 rows, the countertop people came and did the templates for the countertops that are going to be arriving in a couple weeks. So again, very busy day, but we're getting so much done.
I'm having to cut this piece to get around our toilet flange over in the bathroom, and the flange is 7 inches in diameter, so I'm taking half of that after marking the center point, lining it up at 3.5 inches, putting little hash marks at 0 and 7, and this is what's going to help me make a perfect circle, hopefully, to get around that flange.
Don't turn away, my love. Here at the start. To me, all you have known is the hardest part, but it's the same, it's always been. How we crave the end, but we don't know where to begin, so we cling to what we know.
Too distracting. Too much adorableness.
I don't know why.
Well, it's been a very long day on our hands and knees getting this floor down. Looks great, but we are both toast at this point. We're smoked. It's very pain. A lot of pain.
There's a lot of pain, back pain. So we were gonna try to get this room done. We only have 4 rows left and then we have the bedroom done. I'm very confident we can finish this in 1 more day. And Kira just informed us that there is in fact a bird in the wood stove. So I'm gonna go rescue the bird, and realistically, I'm not coming back out today.
It's what you do.
Don't fly around the house. I swear.
I was making sure that was on. Oh.
Attacking me! Oh my god, it's mean! It bit me! You're not a nice bird! You're welcome.
Day 3, Mama. We got this.
We got this.
You know we don't have to be doing this today. It's really nice outside.
You left me hanging. We do have to do it today.
Why?
Because it has to be done.
Come on.
Go.
I
You're,
have nightmares about doing flooring next week.
well, you'll never have to do it again.
Yes, I will.
Until next time.
Until next time.
While Jeremy got that last row ripped down and put into place, I laid out quite a few pieces so that we can just get going. All we have left is this small master bedroom and that little closet over there, and we're done.
Simple as that.
Simple as that.
Well, I'll give you your dreams as best as I can, and I'll clean up the dishes and the pots and the pans, and I promise to hold you, and I promise to dance. Oh, I promise with every ounce that I have. Now I might be getting older, I might be going gray. The years have made it clearer. I might lose my mind and I might fall from grace. The love we made will never fade.
How's this done?
Built of love.
Good. That's the last one. We're getting this one home real quick. Boom. There it is. Chest bump. Oh,
Oh, you're
a little sweaty, a little dirty.
very sweaty. Ready for doors and trim? Everything is moving so quickly now. And watching as our year-long focus nears completion brings up the same worries and wonders that we felt as we neared the end of the main home build. What is next for us? It's strange though, because last time we had so many more answers, yet somehow I felt more uncertain. And this time we actually have very few answers, but I feel more at peace with this impending calm season ahead. I suppose we need a little calm in our lives. The hustle and bustle of life tends to keep us distracted from pondering and reflecting. It is in the quiet that we are able to see the full picture and actually take time to appreciate the journeys, both behind us and the ones that lie ahead. So no, we don't actually know what's next for us just yet, but we do know that this story isn't over.